Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to have a look at the dead laptop battery that I got just now, and this one is the lithium-ion battery that you can see in all of the laptops, and we're gonna see how can we recycle and use these batteries for any other project. So as you can see, I've opened it up, and what you're gonna see inside this is a pair of lithium-ion 18650 batteries with protection IC to control the charging temperature and overcharging feature. So all you can get is these lithium ion cells. Now what is their use is that they are used in power banks, projects, and many DIY ideas. You can build your own drone battery using these lithium ion batteries. So what you're going to do is we are going to open the lithium ion batteries. We're going to take the cells separate. We're going to measure the voltage if this even stays alive. So let's just get this off the case first of all. So as you can see, there are 6 lithium ion batteries, 2 of them in parallel, and they are all connected in series. So this one is going to control all the charging, discharging, current, voltage, and everything. Also, this is a temperature sensor that senses the temperature and shuts down charging if the battery goes overheated. So this is all about the battery. So let's get into the area of our interest. Obviously the batteries. So we have got a multimeter to measure the voltages of these batteries. So we'll be taking the voltage of the parallel batteries. Those are here. We'll be measuring these 2 sets, these and these. So the voltage at which a battery is declared to be dead is like 2.5 volts. So let us expect that these batteries feature the voltage a bit above that. So we'll be placing the probes here, and the voltage, if we can measure it over here, it says 2 point something. Okay, so the voltage is like 3.23 volts, and that's pretty good that this battery is still alive. Maybe one of them is dead, or even both of those are working. So for the second set, we found the contactor here, and the next at the bottom. So for this pair of batteries, we get 3.28 volts. So those are about the same voltage. That means they're still alive, so you can just use them for other projects. So there I got a bottom and this one. So it still says 3.12 volts, and that's okay. It's below these two, but still it's above the lower voltage limit. So we can say that these 3 battery packs are working fine, but still we'll be removing them, we'll be separating them, and then we'll be measuring the voltage and charging them once again. So firstly we'll be removing the motherboard that controls all the circuit functioning, the battery balancing, and everything of that sort. So we'll be removing it firstly so that we can just get easier with the battery packs and everything else. So we'll be removing this slowly so that we don't damage any of these batteries, because they are extremely vulnerable to physical damage. Okay, so here we remove the wires and get the board out. Okay, so we have got the motherboard, the charging board side, and you can have a look inside the battery now. So now if you can see here, the battery pack is connected to the negative to this positive and this negative to this positive. So these 2 wires should hold a voltage like 11.1 volts when all of these battery packs are at a nominal voltage of 3.7 volts. So now we'll start detaching all of these batteries from each other so we can charge them separately using the TP4056 charging module, which will offer us a safe charge without destroying any of these cells. So we have got all of these 3 batteries apart, and we'll be going further in this destruction to take them off and separate each of the cell from their battery packs. So here they are spot welded together. So we'll be removing that spot welding, or we'll be cutting the strips together. Just simple to take them apart. So now we have separated all the lithium ion cells from the battery pack that was created with two of these cells in parallel. So now we'll be measuring the voltage of a single battery, which will give us a rough idea around 2.88 volts, which will tell us that if the battery is suitable for that or not. So remember that we have measured the voltage as low as 3.07 volts only, and this one was way below that voltage. So this might have a bit of problem inside, and let's reject that one. So for the next one here, it's 3.22, so that seems to be good one. So we are just having a rough idea about the voltage levels here, and we're not going to have a current test which will prove if this battery is really good or not. So this one also gives 3.25, which was a good voltage. Then for this one it says 3.25, which is also the similar one. For the next battery, the measure is around 3 volts. It's not 3.5 or 3 point something like that, so you just have to be sure around this one while we charge this battery again. For this, the last one, we get only 2.43 volts, which is below the level of 2.5 volts. So this one is surely going to be a dead battery. So that is how we have salvaged 4 of these cells from a dead laptop battery, and you can use all of these cells to create a power bank, a solar lamp, and any of such projects, which are going to be further uploaded on the channel. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.